WWE 2K26 has me so hyped this year, and I'm going to show you guys exactly why. If you're somebody like me, 36 years old, grew up in the Attitude Era, Monday Night War era, all that good stuff, you are going to see that WWE 2K is putting a big emphasis on those eras, and it never gets old. I'll get into more of that as the video progresses. I'll show you guys what WWE 2K is revealing. We have now 3 different editions of the game. We're supposed to have 4 editions of the game. If you guys are into wrestling and WWE content, you guys can see I'm a huge wrestling fan. Grew up in the Attitude Era. I told you more wrestling content would be coming to this channel. If you're into that, like, share, subscribe, because we're going to be putting a lot more wrestling content on, along with the sports stuff that I'm doing. If you guys aren't into wrestling, if you guys could still just like the video at a minimum, that would mean so much to me as I'm trying to grow this channel and grow it as big as possible. Guys, WWE 2K is coming. If you're a video game fan, if you're an annual wrestling fan that only watches a couple of the pay-per-views, this is probably the channel for you, because I'm not going to be covering every Monday Night Raw, every SmackDown, everything. I'll cover a lot of what's been going on in professional wrestling. The major pay-per-views I'll definitely cover. Royal Rumble coming up in a week, and I'd love to cover WWE 2K stuff. I'd love to be able to start streaming that kind of stuff. If you guys are into that, let me know in the comment section below. Why you click this video? Probably because of the thumbnail that I'm going to put out with me looking very excited. WWE 2K26 is going back to the grind again, back to the greatest era of wrestling. I might sound like a homer, but that was the era I grew up in, the Attitude Era. We got the reveal for WWE 2K26 that we got the Attitude Era edition. Let me show you guys this sick cover. This is when WWE comes out with games every year. We get these showcases, we get the island, we get all this stuff. I'm going to get into all the game modes. I'm going to get into all the predictions eventually. But this is the type of stuff that you suck guys like me in, man, because I am a shill for the Attitude Era. I'm a shill for Ruthless Aggression. Look how pretty this cover is. This might be one of the greatest 2K covers of all time, if not the greatest. The Attitude Era edition, you guys can see the hardcore over the number 2 here, which makes me believe, and we're only getting, I'll get into predictions on who's on the roster, but Mick Foley should be on this cover, but he's not. He only has probably one more game left with WWE, but that's probably why. You see Austin, you see old school Kane. We've been done. Just put old school 1997, 1998 Kane in the game and leave him there. Don't move him. We don't want the lobster mask Kane that we've been getting for the last decade. Give us the old school Kane when he first debuted. That was his most badass attire. Leave him just like that, 2K. Stop doing that. We got Undertaker. We got the Ministry of Darkness Taker. We looks like Shawn Michaels 98. We got The Rock, Triple H with the big gold belt. 2K must have missed that one. We got Stephanie McMahon from 2000, Lita, Trish from 2000, Chyna, the Dudleys. That's just the cover art of the game, guys. There could be so many more people that I would love to have in this game. You got so many DLCs that could possibly happen. If they're having an Attitude Era type video game where they're going to probably be doing a little showcase, I'm really hoping if they're going to have this, I'm praying that if they're going to have this era of the game, of wrestling in the game, I pray that they give us some of the roster that was there during that era. I understand if you guys want to keep the same old. I want to see some new faces. Give me guys like Steve Blackman. Give me Val Venus. Give me Test. Give me the Oddities. Give me, they probably can't give us Sable, but give me Sun. They won't give us Sunny either. We're running out of names here. Give me everybody from that era that you could give us, man, because if you're going to make Attitude Era Edition, give me the Attitude Era all the way. Don't hold anything back. Give us everything that we loved during that era, and I'm going to get into more as we see the next hint coming up soon enough in the video. So, again, if you're giving me Attitude Era, man, give me the entire era. Give me the end of 97 all the way through WrestleMania 17. Give me everything in between that. Inferno match, which is probably coming back. I Quit match, which is probably coming back. Thumbtacks, shopping, all the good stuff from that era. Give me Crash Holly. Give me Hardcore Holly. Give me all those guys that I want to see from that era. That's all I'm asking, 2K. Don't make this difficult. Don't give us this sick-ass cover art and then give us minimal Attitude Era guys that we've had in the game for years now. We're off to a very good start, though, with that old school Kane. We've all been asking for that guy for so long now. So, getting into the next cover that we got, and this one, I thought the Attitude Era cover was going to be the main deluxe or whatever edition, the main edition. We get this, guys. We get this next, the Monday Night Wars edition of WWE 2K26. Now, are we missing a bit? Are we missing a couple heavy hitters here? Like Sting could be an Eric Bischoff spot. You could put, I don't know why you have Eric Bischoff in there, honestly, but you could have Sting in that spot. Unfortunately, I don't know if WWE can get Sting as he is still under contract with AEW, but they were still able to work something out with Billy Gunn last year while he was under contract. Unsure of how many people they're going to be able to get, but this edition most likely is going to be the one that a lot of people are going to want to purchase. This seems like the biggest edition, which is probably going to be like $130. Pre-orders aren't until January 30th, so we're not going to know the full extent of what edition costs what, but we could probably guesstimate it's going to go 70, 100, probably 110, probably 130, or 120, 140. I would see something like that because there's 4 different editions now. And I assume CM Punk is getting the cover athlete. But we look at this one, the Monday Night War edition. Hogan, The Outsiders, Goldberg, Booker T, Eric Bischoff. Then you got Austin, Rock, Taker, Triple H, Kurt Angle with hair, and Chyna, all looking at each other for the Monday Night War edition. Yes, we're missing some heavy hitters here, but, it is what it is, guys. We can't have everything. So let's just see, because these are just teasers at this point. So we don't actually know who they're going to have inside the game. We have no clue. So again, let me get into this teaser that WWE gave us for, now this is what WWE gave us for the teaser that they're going to be revealing. They're going to be revealing things slowly. This is reveal number 1 that we got, right? We click on this. Now we look here. We got a shopping cart. We got a mirror here, which looks like Blake Monroe's mirror. This is probably all DLC, by the way. I don't think that this stuff's going to be in-game day 1. We got Blake Monroe's mirror here, so definitely she's in the game. Thank God. We all love Blake Monroe. We see an iguana there. We all know who that is. So we're probably going to have a lot of AAA guys and TNA guys as they're still partnered with the WWE. That should mean that the Hardys are in the game. We see 2000 Lita in the game, so you got to have the Hardys. Not sure if they're going to be DLC or not. You see the Creation Suite type stuff. You see what looks like to be Seth Rollins' hair. I'll zoom in on this more when the video comes out. You got the microphone here, which means possibly I Quit match is coming back. You got the unfoldable chair, which a lot of people are starting to speculate we might have unfoldable chairs now, where you could use the chairs, not even folding them. You could actually use the chairs without having to fold them. Smash people's head on them. Get that stuff going with that. Then you got up here, the calendar here that says draft on it. We have draft mode coming back to the game. We're going to have draft mode coming back to, what's the version of the game? What am I thinking here? What is the version that I play every year? It's the same, not showcase. It's not whatever. It'll come to me, but we're getting draft mode back now in like the franchise mode of it. The name's just really escaping me. I don't know why right now. And then we zoom in here, and it looks like we got 5 videotapes here. Now, if you want to know what these videotapes say, we had the hint that CM Punk's going to get the cover art for the video game. Okay, so thinking about that, universe mode. God help me, the draft is coming back to universe mode. So you're looking at these 5 tapes. When I zoom in on them, they what they say is the first one is Clash at the Castle, which a lot of people are speculating that is the Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre match that they had at Clash at the Castle, with CM Punk being the special guest referee, coming in, counting to 2, and then giving the finger, or I forgot what he did. He gave the finger to Drew McIntyre, which kick-started their rivalry. And then you got Punk versus Rollins versus Roman next at WrestleMania 41, the triple threat match. which is a really good match. You have Cena versus Orton at Breaking Point from 2009, I believe. That match with the shaved Orton head, that was a pretty sick match. The handcuffs were in that match. I'm not sure if those are coming to the game or not, but that would be pretty sick if they did. Then we got the WrestlePalooza tape right underneath that, where we had John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. We had Triple H saying it's a brand new era. We had all that good stuff at WrestlePalooza. But we did have was the CM Punk, AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch match at WrestlePalooza. My prediction is that the CM Punk will be on the cover. Could I see a dual cover with him and AJ Lee? Maybe. But I'm assuming you'll have CM Punk, and then the pre-order bonus could possibly be AJ Lee. And then we have Night of Champions. I could only assume that that's possibly CM Punk and John Cena in their last bout at Night of Champions. Completely unsure about that. So we'll see what comes out. So when you click this, you see the calendar, circles drawn, Pet Iguana. We all know who that is. The fur boots and the two-tone. I could just think that, I don't know if that pertains to a superstar specifically, or if that's just the creation suite, because I think we're supposed to be getting 100 more slots when it comes to the download. So that would be pretty dope that we get that. The 5 VHS tapes, the shopping cart, which could possibly, and the microphone, which would be the I Quit match. So with the shopping cart and all that stuff, I think that's who is that? New Jack. We could get Raven. We could get a few of these guys coming back into the game now. So I just want, like, my main goal when I get these games, and I play the universe mode for the most part, because you get Showcase. Showcase is pretty dope sometimes. I don't know about the Island. I'm not a big Island guy yet. I played it a little bit last year, and for the most part, it was kind of like bare bones with what they gave you, but I think they're going to dive more into it, because whatever 2K could do to get more money out of you, they'll probably do, but they'll probably include more of that into the game. So thinking about what, besides the Island and besides Showcase, you're going to have Universe Mode, which is what I play the most. You're going to have the MyRise, which usually comes out last on all the details with that, but the unlockables and all that stuff, I don't play the My Faction at all. I can't do it. I'm just not into that kind of stuff. I mean, it seems okay, but to me, it's more, it just gives me those 2K, we're trying to get so much money out of you vibes, and I just can't do it. So, I mean, at the end of the day, guys, at the end of the day here, when it comes to WWE 2K26, I know there's wrestling fans that are soured on WWE. I know people just don't want to give WWE credit for anything that they do now. I'm not that kind of fan. I grew up loving it in the 90s. I grew up loving it in the 2000s. I never stopped loving the product. There's been times where the product has been dull, and there's been times where the product has been great. But with these specific versions of the Attitude Era and the Monday Night Wars era for this video game in 2K26, I couldn't be more happy that they're doing this, because I think they're going to include so much stuff that is going to that I'm going to love as an Attitude Era and a Monday Night War era type of guy who grew up with all of that. And you could go, people complain that they go back to the Attitude Era all the time. Guys, just look at the clicks. Look at everything that WWE gets when they do anything Attitude Era related. You might deny it. You might say the Attitude Era might be overrated based on the performers, that some of the stuff that wouldn't fly today. We all know that stuff wouldn't fly today. Times were 100% different than they are now. But you cannot deny, without the Attitude Era, you would not have professional wrestling as it stands today. There is no denying that, because the popularity from that time period is the reason we got the Ruthless Aggression. It's the reason that we got competition and moving forward and forward and forward to what we have today. Whether you like the product or not, I'm not here to tell you how to like it. I'm not here to tell you how to cheer for it. I still enjoy it every single week. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Just don't watch it. If you're not a fan of Triple H and how he runs things, don't watch the product. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's very simple. If you don't like something, don't watch it. Very simple. Royal Rumble's coming up. I'm going to enjoy it. It's a matter of just enjoying it or not. You can't tell me what I could enjoy and how I like professional wrestling. I can't tell you guys how to watch your stuff. All I can tell you is that I enjoy the product still to this day. Again, WWE 2K26, who is hyped about this game coming out? I am extremely hyped. Not wait to dive into more of the stuff, more of the reveals. If you're going to watch Monday Night Raw tonight, they're probably going to reveal CM Punk as the cover athlete, the pre-order stuff, and that'll be the 4 editions that you could buy. Guys, again, wrestling content coming on the channel more and more. If you're not into this, at least, guys, if you could like the video for me, it would mean so much. if you follow through, guys, more wrestling content's coming through. 2K26 news coming. WWE Raw, Monday Night Raw coming tonight. We're going to see the rest of this reveal, and then throughout the week we'll see more. So if you guys got this far, thank you. And on the way to 2K26.